Zachariah, the ASC's...
Of course, Great Master. I'll be...
Yeah. Okay, so nothing new there. We do have some stuff to deal with. What the fuck? I thought you logged off? I haven't gone anywhere, man. Kidding? We changed games. And then I played this, and you showed up. And then I haven't done anything. At all. Like, I mean, I've played the game, but I haven't gone anywhere. Left stream because I thought it ended? There was a period of time where I went to take a piss. And then I had to take an extra moment because there was like an earwig I had to kill. Unless it says offline and it's got like the Noid with the curtains around it. Never assume. Was watching the leaked Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, 30 minutes, it was rough. I mean, it's like pre-alpha, right?
Lieutenant, I was told Dave Ward has gone AWOL. Any idea where he is?
Sorry, Cap. I haven't got the slightest clue.
I see. This is bad. I have no choice but to declare him a deserter. I'm afraid there'll be gossip that you can't earn the respect of your men, and the Army's reputation will take another hit.
That's not my problem.
I warned you to keep your head down, Lieutenant. Don't know what you did, but Colonel Victor was having you tailed during your missions. And
Yeah, I know.
He's got a shitload to say about it, and none of it's good. I tried.
You were tired. You lose experience bonus.
Things he's saying? You defuse the rebellion, but in a way that makes you seem pretty pro-mutant. Now, I told you myself. I'd give you a chance to explain, but you better talk quick. In the ASC, there's zero tolerance for mutant sympathy. And if you don't have a different version to tell, Victor's hinting at collateral damage.
Accuse Victor of lying. Fuck, I wish I could have backed out.
That's a damn lie. I don't know why he'd lie, but it's bullshit.
I don't think
Nobody
you
has
know
any
down
proof
that
but this
path,
stream.
Lieutenant. That's a serious accusation to level at a superior. Might want to think twice before you speak.
No, I don't, because I have,
Victor
like...
also states you voluntarily jeopardized
Oh.
the lives of the
Are we
officials
really
you were
gonna
charged
run
with
down
protecting.
this fucking list
Wanna
right
explain
now?
that?
How do I explain something that's not? If I put those officials' lives in more danger, I'd have been risking my men's lives and mine as well. Why would I do that?
And the claims that you've been hiding vital intel for the sole benefit of your fellow Technomancers. Like an important research site on the shadow path of Aurora that
Wow, we're
didn't
just
even
really
register
running
on
down
my
the
item
entire
in the
plot beats, huh?
reports.
Charisma 100%!
Captain, the only thing I've ever done is accomplish the missions you gave me. Nothing more, nothing less. Never concealed anything, or had any other interest but abundance.
Oh
as
my
at the
god,
forefront.
I love the idea of just
unfair.
lying straight
I
to
know what
her.
you've accomplished. Also know what he's saying. And even if he's not a fan of Technomancers, that alone wouldn't motivate him to make all this up to frame you. And the list of accusations and the
The
details
army
is
just
long.
keeps liking me less and
Like your
less.
report on the deserters. Less truth than lies. Almost more lies than ink. Never would have expected it from you, Lieutenant. You flat out lied about Volker. I can tolerate failure, Lieutenant, but lies are inexcusable. Do you take me for an idiot?
I mean, you keep buying them. Charisma 75%. Fuck, okay, hold on.
Captain, if I was in
I
your
gotta
shoes,
put on a jacket if this
But
fails.
take a step back. All those missions you sent me on, all the success I brought back to you. Whatever the Colonel's after, it's not about my actions. There's got to be something else.
I don't know, Lieutenant. Something in me feels there's more to it, too. What he's
Success.
saying is true or not. Don't know what you did to piss him off. To make yourself his target, Technomancer or not. It's beyond me. Unfortunately, he's already called you in and I can't stop it.
Well, I'm
All I can
regaining
tell you is
reputation,
watch
so
your
who
mouth.
cares?
Behave like the soldier you've been since you joined my company, and you'll come out just fine. I'll plead in your favor if it comes down to that.
Yeah!
If it doesn't.
Lie your way to
Get going.
persuasion points.
Colonel's
Let's
waiting.
go.
Good luck.
Okay, now I know whenever I go to talk to anyone with the military, I need to wear my fancy coat. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I love it. We're right on the cusp of a level up, so... Like, I would love to do that if I could. Why is that door closed? Stop having it be closed. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Lieutenant
Oh,
Zachariah,
fuck.
answer. Colonel Victor's expecting me.
That's why! Oh, they're gating me in. I can't go get the level up. Oh no, I was really hoping to get a point. I wanted to put like another point into persuasion if possible.
There he is.
Zachariah!
Oh,
I'm
shit.
scared we were too late.
For what? What's going on?
There's no time to talk about it. You're in danger. Victor called you in, didn't he?
Yeah, wants to talk to me about...
No, he doesn't. It's a trap. It's just an excuse to get you there.
Okay,
so you
but
can arrest
Nisha,
him. They will do whatever
we know each other
necessary
over
to
like
make you
45
talk.
seconds.
I don't
Why
know
are
if
you in
Technomancer's
combat
are
gear?
hiding, but he's ready to do anything to find out.
He's got power, but he wouldn't...
Zach, listen to the girl. You stay away from that man. The crook, the pig.
Thanks, Scott. You need to listen
Doc.
to us, Zachariah. I know it's hard to hear,
But-
if you stay here, you're gonna die.
Where would I even...
We take a road
This
that
is
go.
escalating
Town's
a
built with
little bit
ASC waiting
fast.
for you now, but I know a road that'll help us avoid most of the troops.
Let's go, Zach. We need to go with the girl. No time to waste before that madman gets his hands on you. Now.
Abundance is hostile to me now? That kind of happened a bit fast. This feels a little rushed, I'm not gonna lie. Huh.
We can't go through there. We gotta go through the slums.
Well, okay. Wait, no, but hold on. That's Technos, right? So he's convinced Technos to fight? I'm sorry, I have confusion. Also, like, I knew Nisha was, like, born on the streets sort of thing, but I didn't expect her to go full aggro at the sight of me getting court-martialed when all I did was rescue her and help her friend that one time. But I guess loyalty is something else down there, huh? Okay, I would appreciate you not... Oh. All I get is stab him. Okay, well, I was trying to avoid having to kill all of these people. I really was not wanting to kill all of these soldiers. But you know what? If what it comes down to is that they're all gonna try to murder me anyway, fuck it, you're experience points now.
Looks like Victor knew he got you. Men are everywhere. It'll be real hard to get out without some fight.
It's unconscionable. You nerve. You have done nothing.
I've done actually so little wrong. Well, I mean, I've done many things wrong. Let's not lie. I've committed many literal crimes against the state. But that's not a problem when you're a Technomancer. It's like when you're a Spectre. You're above the law. That's not true. Okay, sick. Well, gun. That solves that. As it always does. So it looked like she was already wearing ASC greaves, which is a little weird. And also my soldier man won't come with me, which is also a little odd, but that's fine. Traps lockpicking upgrade, stealth upgrade, crafting upgrade, increases context and blah blah blah, contextual crafting actions, recycle equipment. So here's the thing, we're already maxed on charisma, which is probably why we haven't really been failing all that much, not on 125%. But I do think we actually need to put a point into traps and lockpicking because we are missing out on a lot of that stuff. So that is unfortunate. Increases attack damage by 25%. Reduces the time between your attacks by 10 seconds. I haven't had even the opportunity to use it yet. Physical and electric defenses of an enemy hit by an electric fist are reduced by 25% and their value for 20% or 20 seconds. Perform another action more quickly after casting a Technomancer spell. Like all of these are just kind of a write-off. Ultimately. Like the only thing I really want to get is upgraded shoot. You know what, we'll put some points into that, that's fine. We'll aim for upgraded shoot, and then we'll worry about the other one's abilities later. Well, originally I was going to try and sneak out of town, but if everybody's going to be pissed...
We gotta avoid the train station. Know how many soldiers they have waiting there? Let's head toward the barracks instead. The only place they won't expect us to go.
No. We're going to quick save, and we're going to do this the hard fucking way. I'm ready to go full on traitor if it means all this experience points. I just wish I got to sleep beforehand. Oh man, if I could have slept, I could have had a bonus to experience. God damn it. That would have been so helpful right now. Like, imagine if I had, like, double the XP coming in right now. Or even, like, 1.5. Okay, you guys, like, actually do some real damage, though. Oh, thanks. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that I was just shooting him and it wasn't doing anything, which is mildly frustrating. Oh yeah, see, like, look at that. That's not a huge jump, but that's a sizable bump up from where we were. And I personally hold no attachment to any of these people at all in any meaningful fashion. It's not even like one of them is like a former teammate. Like, if they popped out a former teammate and were like, boom, now you gotta fight this guy. Maybe I'd care a little bit more, but I'd still kill him if he wasn't really that important. But in this case, it's just like, come on. Yeah, I can't go back in. Okay. You gonna aggro on me? Oh, yeah, you guys are. Sick. Oh my god, this guy's just getting bodied. Well, alright. Scott, you doing okay? The answer to this seems to be sort of. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yeah, like, it's not a sizable boost. I really wish that I could have slept. Yo! Full ASC Spies jacket? Okay, well, we gotta go take a look at that. Alright, I thought it was gonna be cool, but I should have known better by now, honestly. Alright, Nisha, what are you wearing? Oh, you're wearing a Raiders. Why are you wearing a Raiders jacket? There's so many questions here. That one actually does look a lot cooler on hers, so we're just gonna leave that on. I've barely known this person, and yet here she is. Raiders pants. Okay, well, now they're ASC pants. Wow, you can really deck her out, huh? Yo! Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm feeling this. Okay. That's really funny. She just went from looking kinda lame to instantly being the coolest party member we've had. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to go back into the barracks, but I'm going to take a quick attempt to. Because I really want to go and do that fight. Oh, if I go over here, is Alan going to get mad at me?
We can't go through there. We gotta go through
Alan, what's up?
Hello, Alan.
Zachariah Rowe.
I love that there's no change.
We can't go through there. We gotta go through the slums.
No, it's fine. Just like, trust me. Ah. Okay. Well, I wanted to sleep, but it's fine. We'll do this the hard way. We'll kill our way through the entire legion of people if we have to. And I'm thinking we might have to. Oh wow, did they really clear out this whole place? Like, no NPCs?
They're everywhere. Let's head for the slums.
No, wait, they are here.
Go.
Hey, guys. So, the ASC is using, like, Electrotech, which is supposed to be Mancer only. So, is this the amount of, like, Mancers that are working for them? Did they convince the Technomancers that I was a traitor somehow? Are these traitor Mancers? Like, I need to know what's going on. Also, insofar, I'm really not getting that feeling of just, this is too many people to take on. And really, I've been thinking, like, I should just be draining these guys' serum. Just because, like, what assholes. Oh, hey, guys. How's it going? Okay, well, you guys just hold steady there. Big spell! Oh, that's really good! Okay, that cooldown is super worth that, too, because, reasonably speaking, that's going to do enough damage that you're not going to really be concerned about the cooldown. Wow. Hey, remember how we can't go by the train station? There's just too many people. I'm starting to think that that might not have been true. Well, okay. That kind of hurt a little bit. Zap. That is so incredibly powerful. Like, this is absolutely hilarious. This is a complete massacre. You put down the reputation I've earned here, rightfully, as a relatively well-liked person.
Come on.
Oh no, I'm carrying too much! How could this happen to me? I know I made my mistakes, but come on. Okay, you know what? She's not gonna need that. We'll drop it. We'll drop a pair of these beggar's rags. We're gonna drop one of these abundance uniforms. And now we shouldn't be as overweight. Sick. Okay, that's a system that should not exist in video games. I'm actually just actively going around seeking out fights. Okay, that hurt a bit. God, just going full aggro on these guys really works, huh? Okay. Whenever that doesn't quite work, I always wish there was just a did not cast option. I'm genuinely hopeful to see just a wall of soldiers at some point, and I feel like it's just not going to happen, and it's going to be disappointing.
Door's locked from the
We
other
never
side.
lockpicked that side! Ah! Okay. That's fine. See, if it turns out that I was innocent, right? Like, if the people decide, like, yeah, you weren't guilty or whatever at the end of this, right? What's the stance when it turns out that I've just murdered all these people, though? Like, could they still go, like, yeah, that was self-defense, or would it be too far? Alright, swap me out. I can't believe that the game just did me dirty like that. Like, just, I had so many more things that I was gonna do, and it just hard locked me in. Think about picking this game up. Is it worth it for being such an old game? Is this game old? I thought this game was, like, kind of new. When did this come out? Came out in 2016. It's not new, but it's not old. I mean, if you see it on sale, definitely pick it up, because it's very funny. Like, it doesn't mean to be. It's definitely not trying to be a funny game, but there is a lot of humor in here. And it's always just kind of incredibly unintentional, or possibly even mean-spirited to make fun of, but it's genuinely, like, I'm having a good time with it for sure. I'm a little bit annoyed right now just because the game decided to hard lock me into a thing where everybody just hates me for some reason. But I don't know, I'm thinking this is just an excuse to get me out of this place. Stop shooting me. Is it multiplayer at all? No, that would make the game a lot better. This is just a standard, you know, character action RPG. You know, semi-hack and slash combat. Like, it's an RPG with a kind of short story. That's it. They said not to go to the train station, so I'm super going to the train station. It's very surface level Fallout. Or like Dragon Age or whatever. Wow, that just did straight up nothing. Congrats. Yeah, like, if you like RPG games, you like any sort of games with this sort of combat, you'll be fine. But like, I'm having fun because it's Eurojank. Like, I have a really big thing for, as you were saying, older games. This one's not, admittedly, what I would consider older, because I remember it being new, you know, relatively-ish. 4 years is not long for me in terms of video games, but, like, if you said this was, like, a 10-year-old game, yeah. But for, like, the sales that you can get it on, it's definitely worth it. Because you can definitely snag it on really cheap sales. If you're not one for playing games of, you know, RPG natures, maybe not for you, but it all depends on the way that you have fun too. Like, if you're a person like me where you can laugh at some of it, it's definitely a lot better if you don't take it super seriously. Like, running into an entire group of people who all have the same name because that's their job. Or just stuff like that. Ooh, that's like this. This is what I'm talking about with Eurojank. Like, that camera angle is pretty rough. Or the fact that you can basically game the system by just putting a little bit of points into everything. Oh, really? Did I not notice this one before? God damn it. It's like $5 right now. Yeah, okay, so like, from what you're seeing, if you think that you personally can get like $5 out of this, then go for it. I don't know, like, I'm always hesitant to tell people to pick up stuff because I don't want to be responsible for somebody to spend money and then being like, I didn't enjoy it. Is there an end game? I imagine the end game is the end of the game. Like, it's a story-based RPG. They told me not to go there, and I tried to go there, and they refused to let me go there, so, alright. Like, right now I'm at what I would say is a crucial plot element, but it happens so suddenly that I have no actual character with it. It's just complete apathy. So I'm just murdering everybody because they made me. Like, I could have snuck away, I could have tried to stealth it, but no. But I'm assuming that, like, the big end game would be whatever the climax of the story is to this game. Yeah, y'all think I'm a traitor. It's completely fine. I get it. At this point, you're just experience points. Cast it. Okay, they're calling me Zach, but they're spelling it a different way than the previous character who called me Zach. Seems like a fun game, but wasn't sure how the gameplay would be. That's definitely, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not bad. Like, it's definitely, like, once you learn how it plays, it's completely fine. It's just, it's Eurojank. So far, it doesn't seem too bad, kind of glitchy. Yeah, like, it's not bad combat. It's completely fine. It's just, if you know the term Eurojank, you know what it means. Oh, I'm carrying too much to sprint. Fuck. Wait, hold on. Will merchants still work right now in the middle of this war zone? Of course they will. Why would the merchant not work in the war zone? Amazing. Well, that's just like a directly better weapon. Don't know what that means. Okay, so Eurojank applies to the fact that European-made games that are predominantly crafted by entirely European studios have a certain level of expected jankiness and strangeness to either the look or the graphics or the general feel of the gameplay. Just in general, Eurojank is kind of just a feeling. And so, like, if you've ever played a really, really, really European game that just felt a little bit awkward and didn't quite handle exactly like you thought it would. That's more or less what it is. I know that's a really broad spectrum and it doesn't really explain anything, but like, that's all I got. Let's get some of the stuff out of our inventory. We're too overloaded. I'm overloaded. I'm carrying around all this crap. I need to put stuff in storage more. Isn't this a sequel of another game? I think the other game was a prequel. But I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. Are you guys gonna auto-aggro on me? No. Okay. Oh! Oh, traitor? Cool. Well, okay. God, just getting absolutely bodied. But I think I own the other one. It was like Mars Warlogs or something like that. If I go in here, how pissed are people going to be? The answer is 0, so I guess there's that. When did Mars Warlog come out? Let's look that up really quick. Oh, 2013. Okay, so yeah, it is a sequel. Okay, that shows how far my brain works. So there you go. Playing this in, you know, just random order, apparently, willy-nilly. Well, since I'm gonna be leaving here... I remember coming down here and there was stuff, but I couldn't do anything with it. Or am I just blind?
Door's locked from the other side.
Yep,
Guess
that
we're
would make
going around.
sense. Oh well. Ultimately, it seems like the stories are pretty self-contained. Like, you might get more appreciation out of this game if you play the other game. But it definitely doesn't seem like they're mandatory. Like, there's time between them.
Make the slightest
Different
move.
rarities to items and mods for crafting. There are mods for crafting. The rarity on items doesn't seem to be a thing. More so, it just seems to be just specifically better equipment. I guess you could say that that's the equivalent of, you know, rarities, but it's not really something... Like, it seems to be more just you get more item slots, you get better stats. But it's just, it's pretty direct. Oh, traitor, get him. Oh. Ooh. Okay, hello. Yeah, no. Come on. Come on. Get all in together. There we go. Thanks for the info. I mean, I'm playing the game. That's what I'm here for. Honestly... That's probably the most information I've given on a game in a long time. Usually I don't have to explain what the hell I'm doing. And I mean that in a generally positive way. Get out of here. Oh, hi? Oh, you're my teammate. Right, I forgot that you all look the same now because I've equipped you with the armor. I'll head out and thanks for the gameplay. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, I work late usually, so this is normal for me. But yeah, have a good one there. I hope you enjoy it if you do happen to buy the game. If you do not, well, that's fair enough too.
So get out of the way, now! Damn it, they're already here.
Who the fuck do you think you are? It's my warehouse, you prick. If there was a terrorist here, I'm pretty sure I'd have seen his ass lurking around. So you're gonna... Hey! Make yourself at home.
Well, I did just
Lieutenant,
walk in
Sorry to
fairness.
ruin the surprise, but your little mission ends here. Stop the traitor!
Oh! Okay, that's a little bit disconcerting. Cool. The rest of your guys don't have that power yet. Also, hey Jeff, I would appreciate that this wasn't happening, but, you know. It's nice seeing you again. Good to know you fall for propaganda incredibly easily. Oh, that's a bit of a problem now, isn't it? Hey there. I didn't mean to do that. That was the wrong button. You know, really not that much of a challenge. You might have knocked out the doctor, but I mean, he's a doctor. Oh, I love this. I love the ability to just beat up on a guy like this. The fact that they just keep giving boss status to guys with just guns is very funny. Alright, fine. We do this your way. Yeah, you're really not enjoying it, are you? I don't know. We'll let him live just because he was on our team at one point.
No! Don't kill him!
You're driving.
Don't kill
Yes,
her
I know
either.
we are now.
Also, that was way more dramatic than I wanted.
Everyone in the road.
It was more like a, hey, don't do that. Maybe he'll help us later. Well, yeah, I guess that my reputation would go down by a lot if I killed all of them.
Victor used everything I did as an officer against me, and I end up chased by my own people. Then one of my own soldiers turns out to be ASC, and I get involved in the armed robbery of a rover owned by my childhood corporation. Yeah, I'm doing okay, Michelle.
Surely the young lady would not be taking us to an imaginary city. I mean, rovers are amazing machines, but certainly they cannot transport one beyond the bounds of reality and reason. I am not keen on leaving Abundance.
Noctis is an amazing city, Scott. It's as real as Ophir, but more amazing than anything you've ever seen before.
Oh,
I don't know what the odds of that
yes,
are.
Sure. Full of fairies and balderdash.
Apologize to Amelia. Ask Nisha for information about Noctis, reassure Scott. I don't like any of these informationals. Listen. Amelia, you're mad all the time. Scott, you're a manic depressive. I need
Can you
answers.
tell us about Noctis, Nisha? You've been there before?
If I hadn't, how the hell would I be bringing you there? The place is a secret, and the only way you know where it is if you've been. It's impossible to describe to someone who's only ever seen the shithole of Ophir. More colorful, more lively. People from all over the planet live there. Tons of merchants, obviously. But we'll be there soon enough, and you can see for yourself.
Yeah, that was a problem that we probably should have seen happening.
Shit, look what that stupid creature did to my baby. The engine's fucked. Repair this. You didn't even leave me spare parts. You really...
An ostrich. No doubt about it, it's a wild ostrich. Look, you see the spikes on its back?
I'm sorry, an
Unfortunately,
ostrich?
The poor animal died, but I'm almost sure that...
Well, according to the sky, we don't have much time before sunrise. Fortunately, we're not very far away. We better get a move on.
It's a pretty good idea, because, as I was about to tell you, these creatures are social. They rarely travel alone. We might find ourselves in the middle of a herd. and an angry ostrich can be very dangerous.
Very good. Want to guide us, Nisha? And Amelia, leave that rover alone. As you said, you won't be able to fix it. And if you stay, you'll die.
Isn't that what that bitch wanted? That I die? I hate you all.
Stop it. We never wanted you to die. We need you. I know that you love that machine, but there's no time to cry over it. Come on.
Ah, God, this is gonna be a nightmare just micromanaging these people. Alright, well. Right, I'm carrying too much to sprint. God damn it. Okay. Wait. Oh shit, stuff is actually still moving in the background, huh? Drop that. Is that it? That's not enough. Fuck. This is a little bit of a problem. Okay. We'll just drop that. God, I wish I put things in storage. Oh, God. Hi. Bye. Oh, God, and there's a bunch of path to this place. For fuck's sake. Oh, okay. That works. Oh. Cool. See, normally, well, you know what? How easy do you die? Not as easy as I'd like, I'm gonna be honest. They die really easy by gun, actually. So, you know what? Fine, we're here for this. We ran past the other ones, but... Oh, God. How much time do we have? We got a bit of time. Use that experience bonus. Oh. Ow! Okay. So here's the thing. They're not scary. Okay. They're a little bit scary. But not that scary. Whoop. Okay. Well, now we have a problem. I might have picked the wrong time to initiate this engagement. They are not stingy on the experience, though, that's for sure. Ah, you guys should be able to do that. What? That's not a... I was gonna say, that's not a jump up? Like, are you kidding me? Oh! Okay. A little bit disconcerting. This is fine. Oh, this is super fine. Never mind. Yeah, that's super good. Oh, that was incredible. Okay. This might be a bad decision. We might have made a bad by choosing to come up here. Especially because this could, like, just overweight us again very easily. Oh! Hi? Oh. Hi. Gonna be honest, wasn't expecting instant aggro. But this is fine. Well, okay. That's fine. We don't... I'm not carrying too much! Lies! Oh, no. Oh no. Can't just pop me into a place like this and then tell me not to carry things. Well, I got a relic. And now I can't sprint. Said that it was at like 29. Okay, 25. Ah! Well, 250, but you get what I'm saying. Okay. We're gonna go in here again. Pants. Why do I have so many soldiers' uniform pants? I don't need these. Get out of here. Now we just haul ass. Stuff doesn't necessarily aggro on us at all times, but it can. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, there's a cave. You should leave before the sun's rays burn you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. This planet's trying to kill us. It's fine, don't worry about it. Well, I mispressed that button, and that's fine. Cool. Well, it definitely looks like we went the right direction. Oh, my people kind of got out okay, a little bit. I don't know if we're actually in the right place, but I'll take a minute or so here just to get extra experience. Why not? If it wasn't for the fact that I just kept dicking around before, I totally would have done this more. Oh, wow, you're deflecting that, huh? Okay, zap. Like, these guys are giving not laughable amounts of experience at the end of the day. He says after having murdered an entire, like, section of police. Well, alright, we didn't have as much time to explore and harvest as I wanted, but I'm sure that they'll let us out at some point. See you guys. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, alright, that works. Okay. Well, there isn't much time left before you die burnt to death by the sun. I mean, sick. Tell that to these weird stingrays. Also, like, what, you're telling me that it's gonna come over in here and I can't just hide in the stingray cave? Like, come on. While I'm here. What? 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 There wasn't even any sun! And it wouldn't let me in the door! How far back am I? Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? Alright. Well, that's fucking stupid for so many reasons that I can't actually elaborate on. I can't actually believe that I'm standing at the door hammering the interact button. And it's like, nah, dude, it's gonna take longer than that. That is amazing in how stupid it is. Is this usable? No. That is a speeder thing, though. Okay, come on, guys. Sync up. This is fine. We got time. He says like he didn't do this exact same problem last time. Don't like Sonic scream at me. We're not good enough friends for you to do that. See, killing those things though, like the big ones, that's point enough to do that. Okay, if I just lure them all out, and I just get them all into Stingray territory, it should be fine. I don't understand how I died to that, though. Like, this area has nothing in the way of anything even remotely like an area where you could be hit by the all-encompassing death ray of the sun. There we go. Problem solved? We all good? Fantastic. There we go. Jesus Christ. Really gotta fan the hammer on that. This music. Also, this doesn't look that different. That kind of does, admittedly. Yeah, okay, that's... yeah.
No, they're trying to open the roof.
You! Up there! Stop! Stop! It's Nisha! Listen to me! Stop! We'll take care of the creatures!
I'm sorry, Nisha. I didn't... I'm stopping right now. But I'll only be able to open the doors for you once the area is completely secured.
Hey, can I get your helmet? Because the other guy wouldn't give me his. Also, the sun is just surprisingly absent from this area that it was in previously. He definitely didn't close that more when we were having that conversation, so when did that, you know, occur? Okay, that AoE ability is, like, mandatory. Who plays this and doesn't get that skill? Oh, come on, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I need that XP boost. There we go, leveled up. Well, alright. Oh, there's more of them. Well, this is fine, I suppose. Sometimes you just gotta go through a whole horde of naked mall rats. There's nothing you can do, you know? You just gotta do it as you go. Oh, wow, there's tons of them. I'm genuinely surprised at this. Is that one, like, gonna inflict toxic on me? Can I inflict toxic on it instead? Well, alright, I guess there we go.
If I weren't one to be wary of all corporate rejects, I might be elated. Do you feel it, Zachariah? We are about to enter a legendary city.
Outcasts. Get used to it, old pal. That's us too now.
No, but I wanted to...
Nisha, I'm so
Okay.
glad to see you. We were starting to get worried
Hey!
about you. The news from Ophir sounded a little chaotic. You look healthy.
Worried? About me? Give me some credit. Let me introduce you to Zachariah Mancer. He's the reason why I'm here.
Look at that. The Technomancer
We met.
who saved us from the Vori.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. Happy to see you again. Now I understand why the prince was insistent. He'll
The
want to see you as
prince?
soon as possible.
The prince?
Dandolo. He rules our city. If I were you, I wouldn't keep him waiting. He loses patience quickly. There's nothing like fresh news for him to be on pins and needles. But don't worry. He's a charming man. And he loves Nisha.
Very well. I'll go see him.
Happy to see you in one piece, Zachariah.
What?
Beg? I feel like I got ripped off.
Apologies. We were forced to improvise. Playing a simpleton is a great way to avoid attention when you are a mutant. You can go see the prince now, but come back later. There's something I would like to discuss.
What?
I will be near the sand sails.
Wait a... Your name's Andrew, isn't it? We went to the academy together. But didn't we... I overheard you talking to Master Connor after I brought him to meet you.
I guess you overheard. Very well. Come find me once you've met with the prince. We'll talk about it. Go now.
This
Don't
is...
keep him waiting.
Okay. Actually a good segment of plot? Amazing. Like an actually good twist. Huh. I don't know why I don't know why I thought the big doors would open. That's completely fair that they didn't.
The most exotic goods on the planet. All here in one stall.
Oh, okay. That is a sickle knife. It's not really better than what I've got going on with me right now. I'm kind of interested in a copper-coiled staff. But then there's just a steel tube that's just immediately better. So, like, eh. Heavy precision gun, eh. And I have those two. Okay, so you've really got nothing super for me. Okay, so this place is marginally better. In that at least it doesn't look like everyone is actively suffering at all times. But it's definitely giving me big, awkward, clearly just trying for an Arabian feel vibe.
Hey there.
What do you want, human?
Okay. So, again, I can't stress this enough. Mutants seem pretty smart, huh?
Hey. Hello there, Shadow Brother. I'm Greg. My father's the town preacher.
Hi,
Besides
Greg.
guiding the faith of my father's flock, I am in charge of providing the community soup.
Are you Greg Preacher?
Blessed job.
Why so blessed?
It's an honor to care for the countless newcomers to the city who, upon
I would love
arriving,
if, like, the
even
person I
buy
was speaking to would
themselves
look at
food.
me.
The community soup is free for them, and all
Or
those in need
exist,
with the help of
alternatively.
donations. As a refugee yourself, I'm sure you see how great such charity is. How important it is for the survival of your fellow countrymen. Perhaps you would like to make a contribution?
I would like
Maybe I
to
should just
help
take a
these
look
people's
around.
pathing for sure.
Of course, feel free. Just remember, a little donation goes a long way.
What? Oh! He just was too rude to look at me. He's actually the giant man that I thought was just a dude.
Besides guiding the faith of my father's flock, I am in charge of providing the community.
Why so blessed?
Okay, so you
As a
just
Maybe I should-
repeat.
Of course.
Alright. I see how it is. Okay, well. Let's get better shoot. Wait, do I have another point? Shit, I didn't realize that. 2 points. What does that do? Gun overheats more slowly. Well. Cool. That was a good use of 2 points. I mean, I basically just used spells, so... I guess that's it for that. We're just gonna start dumping points now. We've literally maxed out what I care about at the end of the day. Alright, what's going on up here? Apparently nothing worth value. Fair enough. Whew, okay. Well, there are lesser chests. Smaller, but equally as important. And we can thief from those what we may. At the end of the day, it's all the same.
Hey, mister, you got a minute? I need to ask you something.
Yeah, of course. What you gotta ask?
You Zachariah Mancer? You are, aren't you? You're helping out the merchant prince, right?
I haven't said that I'm helping out the prince yet.
Yeah, what's going on?
I don't. My partner died a few days ago. Got sick, just all of a sudden. A lot of folks catching it, but no one cares none because it's only killing refugees. They don't care about us or what's causing it. They don't care that we all seem to be catching it. Sick and dead everywhere, everywhere. No remedy or nothing. Only one who seems to care or help is that preacher's son. But he can't heal everyone. He's just one fella.
Preacher's son healing the sick.
Sure enough. Boy's known for performing miracles. I ain't religious, even less now that my heart, my soul,
My
my
love
was taken. So I don't know if it's true. Just telling you what I've heard.
Miracles? Mystic or medical? Zealot or scientist? Who holds the key? Who knows? Who knows anything but this? An epidemic spreading among the refugees would have catastrophic effects. Dangerous, bizarre. I need more information. Symptoms only affecting the refugees, you say?
I don't know. It seems like, but I don't. It's why we, all the refugees, not just me, need your help. We gotta find what's causing this disease and get a cure real quick. No one around here has much, and now they're even losing their lives. You gotta help us.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you're asking, like, a lot.
What were your wife's symptoms?
I don't know. I ain't a doctor, but a lot of stuff.
Well, we have a doctor with us.
Throwing up, just pain everywhere.
And apparently a
She
spider.
was even starting to see stuff that wasn't there. Talking crazy. It was awful.
What about everyone else who's sick?
Most are poor like us, around the neighborhood of the gates. Left the corporations with nothing. Arrived here with nothing. Now they're dying because they can't even afford a doctor.
What?
Let me
Wasn't
go
this
talk
country
to all
like
the refugees.
not
See what I can
not
find.
country? Wasn't this game made by like
Thank
the
you,
French?
Mr.
Don't they have
Mancer.
like socialized healthcare? Or is this like a commentary on that? Like about capitalism and how bad it is. Oh. Well, alright, that was pretty straightforward at the end of the day. Well, I guess I'm quite literally back where I started. Sometimes that's just the way things are, you know? I don't think it'd be like it do, but it is.
Hey, let me ask you a few questions.
Sure. Why not? What do you want to know?
You know the man beside you?
Of course. He's a friend.
Okay, what about his health?
I don't know. Fine.
What about your
I guess.
health? Your legs seem to be
Things
having some
considered.
issues.
I don't think I'm sick right now, but I've grown real tired looking after him. Don't sleep so well lately because of it.
What's he been up to since he came to knock this?
Dude, your legs
we
okay
haven't
for
been
real
here
though?
For too long now. No steady work and no serum. So what he'd do is the odd jobs here and there when he could find them. Same as most of the rest of us. We all sleep in here. Hang around the city the rest of the day. That's about all of it. Not much else to tell, honestly.
Think he could have eaten something that made him sick?
Maybe. I don't really know. He's been eating a lot from the community soup, I know that.
You haven't?
Well, I woulda, but first time I gone there, I got in an argument with the religious fellow that runs it. About religious things and such, you know. So, I don't come back. Not really welcome. Found other ways to stay fed.
Aw.
What are his symptoms?
Stomach aches real bad. Yeah, he, has trouble, you know, holding it in, if you know what I'm saying.
We do.
The symptoms seem to align with cholera. Worrisome. Might be the start of a terrible outbreak, but could also be foodborne, perhaps too. Maybe from the community soup so many of them feed themselves from. Contamination, or even poison?
Well, it won't be a hard theory to test. Nearly everyone eats the community soup. Good or not, it's free. And free as all most can afford.
We need to talk to whoever's making the soup.
I think we've already talked to part of that
Thank
group.
you.
Sure enough. You're welcome.
Hey dude, what's up?
Hi. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach.
I'm trying to figure out what's making everyone sick. Can I grab a blood
Dude,
sample
we're
from you?
escalating right to
Help a
taking
lot.
people's blood.
Yeah. If it helps find a cure, take all you want. Ah.
I should be able to use this to see what's making all those people sick.
Well, we only have a 50% on our own, but we have
This
Scott.
is a sample of a sick man's blood. Can you analyze it for me?
I don't see why
Thank
not.
God we got Scott
Unless
with
it's some
us.
special sort of unanalyzable plasma, the likes I've never encountered before. Like that sandwich I ate earlier. And like anything I've ever... I digress. Yes, the analysis. I will get right to it. Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, whoever gave this blood. I cannot imagine the pain he must be in with this level of arsenic. If he doesn't stop eating it, Zachariah, he will die. Tell him that.
Arsenic?
And give him a decoction of Allia Martis. A great antidote for such poisoning.
These people were poisoned. Had to be the community soup.
I'm
We need to
sorry.
take a sample, run some tests, and find out what's in it.
I'm sorry. Arsenic? My guy. This is unacceptable. God, we look like such a dweeb. Why can't I just go up to this dude and be like, yo, can I test your soup? I mean, I guess literally going to the source is the best solution. Hey, what's going on?
You work here?
Yep, I help cook.
You eat here too?
Yes, of course. But only a little. I have a weak stomach, so I don't eat everything that's offered. Why?
I'm sure you've heard about all the refugees getting sick. There's a chance it's coming from your food.
Oh, my. I couldn't imagine how. I just take what they give me and cook the dishes how I'm told. That's all. I don't add anything. So the disease must be coming from somewhere else.
Who gives you the food?
Well, I mean, it all comes from the parents' donations given to the preacher's family. Real good people, you know. They can't have anything to do with it. Their son actually heals the sick. So don't go pointing the finger at them, you hear me? It ain't in the food that's making people sick. I'll tell you that.
But what if they're getting this following by making people sick and then pretending to cure it? Or technically curing it, I suppose.
Let's analyze this and end the mystery.
Scott.
Here's a sample of the community soup the refugees are eating. Need to know if it's got arsenic in it.
I don't like soup, Zachariah. Makes me sweat when I eat it. Unless it's cold soup. And even then, I don't like it. Never trust a man who eats or makes soup. That's
Scott, you're being crazy here.
Maybe you could just put that back to test with a little science? Actual experimentation on the sample?
Fine. Just as I said. And yet another reason to hate soup. It's laced with garbage like arsenic. Who would feed such a dish to the poor, Zach?
Oh, I'm thinking
Tell
the
me that.
preacher.
This wasn't a disease. This was poisoning. And that soup's the source. And I doubt it's a coincidence that the source of both the soup and the antidote is the preacher's son.
Alright, well, let's go and deal with that.
What the hell would possess you to poison all those refugees? What did they ever do to you to deserve that?
Have you ever been adored by people?
Oh, Jesus Christ, he's coming right out with it. Not even trying to lie.
When they believe that you healed them, they flocked to my father's temple. Why wouldn't I have done it?
Because people died, and a lot are still suffering.
You're pathetic.
Oh, is he gonna aggro on me and try and fight me? Is that why he has a weapon?
Disgusting and stupid. I knew you'd be coming around.
Yeah, there it is.
So I loaded up with bodyguards. Do what I'm paying you for. Kill him!
Okay, well, things aren't gonna go too hot for you, I can tell you that now. Wow, okay, getting a good amount more energy out of my gunshots. Hey, dude.
Stop! No, stop! I'm rich!
Stop, I'm rich! Exactly what you want to hear out of a preacher's son.
All the serum you could ever want.
Let him live. Accept his serum. Kill him. Whew. I really don't know on this one. I'm just thinking, like, how rough is this gonna get for me if I just fuck him over? You know what? We'll let him go. He's an asshat, but he is the preacher's son. Maybe we can get him arrested or something. I don't know how this society works. What the fuck am I talking about?
I'm not gonna kill you. Enough people have died already. What you're gonna do is give the antidote to
That's
every
the
refugee you made
solution.
sick, and never go within a block of that community soup again. We clear?
Yes, of course. Sure. Antidote for everyone. Yeah, and I promise not to do anything like that ever again. How stupid, I swear. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I already regret not making you pay dearly.
I think I see another earwig, so I'm going to take a second here. This is what happens when I don't have the dehumidifier running like all day and all night. They literally come out of the woodwork. There we go. Okay, well, that was the end of a plot line. Ooh, I hit my mic. That's gonna be bad audio.
So, you find a cure yet?
Sort of,
I did.
actually, yeah.
Except it's an
Oh
antidote,
man, what
not
if
a
this guy go
vaccine.
kills that other
You'll
guy?
find stocks of the plant that will help you heal everyone in the preacher's son's neighborhood. It's all over now. Don't worry.
Oh, or
Thank
we're
you,
just not gonna
Mr.
tell him at
Angelo.
all.
Thank you so very much.
Well, okay. I suppose that is a solution at the end of the day. Okay, so is this gonna be vehicle time? Is she going to have a new vehicle? Okay. That is a no. I don't know why it says that. Yo! Phobos! His name is actually Phobos. I was saying we need a guy with the two-handed, you know, mace ability, and there he is. And we get Andrew with his one arm. Oh, Andrew. But you do have a fluid regen bonus. And she increases disruption. Scott gives you life regen and science. No, Nisha, I still want you. I just wanted to click on your personage. Traps and lockpicking +1. Oh my goodness. And a physical damage from daggers. Okay. Yeah. That's really... Hold on. Wait, what's Phobos' thing? Exploration +1. Wait, so that means I can get into +3s!
You wanted to see me?
I didn't mean
Yes,
to start talking
I
to her.
apologize once again for having to play this role
this
in
is
front
fine.
of you, but the situation was a difficult one, and I could not risk blowing my cover.
I understand. You're one of Dandolo's spies too?
No, I work for my people, even if Dandolo was a precious ally. I was in Ophir to plan an escape, but it was not exactly what I wanted to tell you about. I would like to offer you my services.
Oh.
You're also a mercenary?
Well, that that checks out.
I'm not interested in serum. And a Technomancer ally, yes. It is rare for mutants to know someone with your talents. So if you need a hand or any information...
Dude, this is like when you
know
meet
where
an
to find
orc
me.
who speaks
Maybe
fluent
I will
common.
ask for your services once in a while.
All right.
Huh. Yeah, okay, I need to know about you, man.
What really happened with your mother? I must say I didn't understand much. That stone? The police's arrival?
My mother was helping me as much as she could to carry out my mission. She would provide me with information, sometimes hide mutants on the run before they could leave the city. She was a wonderful woman, Zack, but someone turned her in. Fiorello heard and raced to get me out with your aid. Though how I yearned to save her, to get to the slums to warn her. But I knew I could not. You, though, could. The stone was a token of recognition. She knew what it meant. If she was turned in, she had to leave as soon as possible. And if she couldn't, the drawing was made with an ink made of jellyfish venom.
I'm sorry,
Why
jellyfish?
give her that poison? I didn't want her to die, Zack. I loved my mother. But I knew what the ASC would do to her in their jail. If they caught her, she needed a way to avoid being tortured.
Huh.
When did you discover that you were a mutant?
The first symptoms of mutation appeared when I was very young. I must say that I can't really remember very well. My mother noticed them, and she taught me how to hide the marks, even though I think that I didn't know what it meant. She was hoping to keep me close to her, but as soon as the first marks appeared on my face, they spotted me out right away. I will never forget my arrest, how violent they were toward my mother. I was just a kid. I was sent to one of the farms on the outskirts of town. That's where I learned what it meant to be a mutant.
What's the Mutant Nation? You created it, right?
It is a little overblown, but I was one of its founders, among many others. Of course, other mutants were living outside the city as runaway slaves, hidden here and there, stealing whatever they could find in order to survive. A small community had settled in Noctis and benefited from the hospitality of the merchants, who allowed them to move around freely. However, we did not have any way to defend ourselves or plan a future. We were all spread out. A few of us decided to get together. We found a place, a very unique one, and we soon started doing it up, bringing in equipment and erecting houses. As for me, I especially wanted to free as many brothers and sisters as possible. So I went back to
This has to be one of the best actual, like, twists of a character.
Especially if they didn't look very smart.
And Wells a bit rushed to get me here. And probably never going in my party.
There are a lot of us now.
Very much enjoy this character as a concept. Fantastic. Actually not terrible. A little bit jarring that I got yanked into that. Oh. That's unfortunate. Should probably go kick that down as soon as is possible. Man, I was not expecting this giant-ass house to just exist here. I guess they did say Prince. But, you know. And, well, there it is. Cool. I think after we talk to the Prince, I'm going to be done for the day. But, it's been a wild one so far.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you have a moment?
Sure, why not?
Hey there.
Hello, I'm Brett. And you are?
Zachariah.
A pleasure then, Zachariah. Are you a hunting enthusiast, a trapper, specialist in local species? Maybe a strong fellow like you might be a mixture of them all.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm none of those things.
Ah, well, my hope got the best of me. I've been looking for someone to aid in my studies. A shame. Sure you're not a hunter, or even someone who'd want to try his hand at it.
Sure.
Can you tell me what's going on?
Yes, of course, of course. You see, the focus of my study is the planet's fauna. All the insects and animals brought by the settlers that have since mutated, much like our own mutants, if not in a more spectacular way. Now, I've studied the most known of the creatures, of course, but
No. I refuse to believe that that thing that I found was actually an ostrich for real before it was mutated. That is some Martian bullshit.
What they are. We need to study their anatomy, but they are, of course, rather dangerous.
So you need a hunter to find them and bring back your specimens. I might be able to help. What are you after?
Well, there is so much. There's a black mole and a shield toad. Also a locust I've named Locusta tempestatus, or more colorfully, the storm locust. It's been spotted in the tunnels beneath Ophir.
Okay, well. I'm not gonna ask anymore. I can grab those whenever I do them. Also, thanks for telling me that I'm going back to Ophir. Or at least the tunnels beneath. $5 in a chest, come on. Ooh, hey, hold up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Am I missing something? No. Possibly upstairs? Definitely seems likely. The answer is yes. Your hand doesn't look right, my guy.
Ah, and here comes the rare pearl, the diamond in the rough that my Nisha tells me about. Come, young man.
Zachariah Mancer. was a lieutenant in Abundance.
Then welcome to Noctus Labyrinthus, Zachariah Mancer, former lieutenant of Abundance. I am Dandolo, head of this fair city.
Legendary city of the merchants. Apparently less legend than I thought, or been told.
But hopefully as glorious as legends proclaim. Regardless, for all who come seeking asylum, it opens its arms to you and your companions. You are free to call it home. Like all who have come before you, you will honor our only request, that you make yourselves useful to our city. I'm sure your skills will place you in high demand. Noctis' first Technomancer. Exciting. You'll have all the help you need with Nisha and Lucky, who I believe you've met. We'll give you a room to get some rest. I hear your trip was quite eventful. There is something else. I would like to personally discuss my expectations of you. You hear? War between Abundance and Aurora's winding down. Aurora took Green Hope.
Just left Ophir a few hours ago and didn't hear anything about that.
That really surprise you? Your little censorship office probably hasn't decided what to do with the information yet. No. Don't look at me like that. You don't belong to Abundance anymore. The truce doesn't behoove us. During peace, the corporations become more suspicious of us and our business suffers. Our city could even be discovered, which would be catastrophic. In legend, it must remain.
What do you...
No, let me speak. Your welcome here comes at a price. I want you to attack an Aurora convoy. It's right up your alley.
And
well, I mean, you're not wrong, because that gives me more opportunities at those hats.
In Abundance uniforms, dissolving the truce. Do what you want with the soldiers, but let the civilians live. They need to be witnesses that will report back to Aurora.
So you keep the war going?
Precisely. And while you're at it, bring back the uniforms of the Aurora Technomancers you dispatch. I'm sure I'll find a use for them.
I'm sure I'll find a use for them. They were sick.
Another thing, much more trivial this time, I assure you. The rover you came in on, I'd like you to move it. Put it wherever you want, do whatever you want with it. Just make sure it's not in the way in the canyon. I just don't want Ophir to stumble over the machine and, as a result, find the road that leads here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's so many missions that are just popping up.
My spies gave me a little tidbit that might interest you. Right after your escape, the ASC arrested your Technomancer brothers. That's what you call them, right? From Ophir. Their fate's uncertain, but if I was you, I'd be worried for them. If you're worried enough to want to help them, maybe we can set up some sand sails to get you back.
And your help comes at what cost? Assuming it's not out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't be so bitter, Zachariah. Business is business, not personal. I just thought a few Technomancers on our side might be useful.
Well, alright, that's a lot of missions all at once. And I feel like that is a good stopping point, but first let's just do a little bit of robbing. Just a touch. Alright.
Fortunately, this is beyond my
okay.
skill level.
Hold on. I thought I took a lockpick skill. Or does she only boost my... She only... Oh, fuck. She doesn't...
Zach, perfect timing.
Oh, Jesus
you
Christ.
remember Abby Goodman, friend of mine you helped before?
Yeah, of course.
She really your friend, or all just part of the cover you had going on?
No, no. She is. She's a spy for Noctis too, though. She's actually been working on something for me and finally managed to get some info I'd been trying to get.
Oh, okay.
What information was that?
I spent a part of my life in a rehabilitation camp after my arrest in Ophir. It was the worst time of my existence, and I've always wondered how I'd ended up here. Who had turned us in? We were just a group of street kids. We would steal food here and there, but we weren't dangerous. However, we were arrested and deported to a camp like hardened criminals or terrorists. What happened followed me for many years, until I learned that an important member of the Vori clique was responsible for the deportation of dozens of people. Most of them were innocent, but a nuisance for the mob. I want to find that guy. I want to know if it's he who got us deported. I want to understand why, and make him pay. For me, and my companions, of course, but also for those poor people who hadn't asked for anything.
Well, okay. That's fair enough.
I understand. That man seems to be a real scumbag. I'll help you find him.
Thank you, Zach.
Okay, well, that's gonna be it. Bye-bye.